in between that and have a look for you guys.
You know.
Hi there, Patrick.
How you doing? All right.
Yeah, you in pen B?
Well, I think I've given Nick heart failure.
Yeah.
No, you're in there now, so it's all good. It's me or the Tesco man, isn't it, Patrick?
Sorry.
It's me or the Tesco man you give heart failure to.
Well, do you know something? The Tesco days, I'm a bit gutted. The Tesco day has been changed to Monday.
Oh.
That's a fan club gone.
Was that something you changed or Tesco changed?
Well. Yeah,
you should be in the Premier League then. Stop slacking.
Yeah. Get working.
It's gonna be hard work tonight, eh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Looks like it. I think there's going to be splits just coming after sprints. I'm watching some of the ZCL stuff earlier on, and the splits seem to be happening all the way through, but especially after sprints. People who are sort of towards the back of the pack as the sprint finishes just end up being knocked off. Yeah. So even if you're not sprinting, you've got to be trying to be reasonably close to the front. Like I'm going to be, obviously.
So you got 30 seconds left, guys. I think Nick's stream's about a minute behind.
Is it? Crikey. I got 1:30 to go. It's still 1:22 for me.
Yeah,
I think it's just because we're B pen. That's one of the annoying things about being an E pen. You don't know when the thing has actually started, but because we're B pen, we're a minute behind.
Okay, we go with you. You can call it.
Yeah, a minute to.
I might not always
It's
be
a
able
minute
to
now.
because I'll keep my phone off the bike, but I'll always listen in. So.
Well, good luck, everyone.
Exactly. 20 seconds to go.
Good luck.
See you at the finishing line. If you get there first, get me something to drink out. Oh, one person's gone the wrong way. That was you last week, Gasper. Gustav, sorry. Oh Jesus, what a horrible start.
They said it was going to be fast, didn't they?
Okay, so it looks like you've got Liam, Nick, and Liam up together in the main bunch. I'm just trying to find the rest of you.
I'm here as well in the main run.
Yeah, I'm just getting through gradually. Gustav in the front bunch. Patrick's there as well, so it's 5 at the moment. Let's check Stephen.
Oh, wow.
So
That's what
take a
happens when
break.
you don't log in early. Yeah.
You've got the sprint in about 3 kilometres,
Yeah.
so you're going to have to ramp it up,
Yeah.
even if you don't full on sprint, just to keep with
Yeah.
them.
Oh, I nearly made it to the front. Oh, it's better. Plenty of TFC jerseys up here. Did you say 4.6, Nick?
It's roughly there. No, it isn't 4.4. Watched a video on it earlier,
Yeah.
so start
It's,
it slightly later. I'm just looking for the cheat sheet now.
No, that's close enough. Just got to watch the front of the race at that point.
So the sprint's after 5k, so 3.3 miles. So it's going to be just after 5k.
Yeah, so we're at 5.3, 5.4, isn't it?
Somewhere around there, yeah. So
I can see it ahead.
Yeah.
I can see the in the mini-map.
So it's round this corner.
Yeah, the tyres start pushing towards the front.
They're gonna start building up soon. So watch the wattage on the right. We lost Stephen, by the way.
Stephen's there, yeah.
Yep. So down, all in the front group at the moment.
May not last long. Here we go, coming up.
Yeah.
Some people are ramping up now, so get ready. Start ramping. Just to keep with. Well done, Liam. Awesome job. Yeah, they're starting to break up around Nick in around 40th position.
Trying to bring it back together.
Nick's sprint's about 7 kilometers away. But you'll have the climb before that.
The break of the group now behind you, Nick. Don't fall off the back. Probably 3 seconds, I guess.
Yeah, you're just holding on there. Well done, Nick. I think it's just you and Liam in this group at the front. Patrick's just on the second group, which is good. I think you're better off just cutting your losses there, Patrick, at the moment. See if they come back later.
Yeah, I'm not going to try and make up that gap.
That's just good drafting, Patrick. Well done.
Yeah, second group's kind of consolidating now. One guy trying to make it across. Go back to his chances. Ah, my power meter's dropped out. Again, yeah. That's all right, we're back in now.
Yeah, you're just going to pick up Gustav's group, I think, now, Patrick.
I promised to check the power lead before on.
He's looking like me, Patrick. No, there we go. He's pedaling now. He was balancing finally. At least you and Gustav can work together in this third group now. It says here 11, so that's going to be closer to 12 because he was. Yeah, because he said 4.4 for the first one, and it was closer to 5.4, wasn't it? So it's going to. I reckon it's 12 kilometers. There's going to be a landmark before the sprint, a kilometer beforehand. So you do like a up and down for 2.5 kilometers, and then at 10 kilometers there's like a landmark with like I think Matt made some notes, so I'll pull them up quickly. So you're saying the landmark is around 10.6 kilometers, is like the beginning of the sprint, just after the right-left chicane. You can hit that one hard because there's a smaller descent after that. As hard as you can, yeah. Oh, well done, Nick. You made it back into the group. Just attach your tether onto Eric Flange's wheel. Let him take you up there. I can see him on here. Yeah, so the right-left chicane coming up, and then you've got that build up round the corner for the sprint, okay? Right and left, Liam's in a good position. He's going to have to punch it in a minute. There he goes. It looks like Liam did get some points there. Well done. The descent should bring some people back together, but watch out for the ones attacking off the front. For Liam, that is.
Someone's using a feather downhill.
Just burning it, forgetting there's a climb coming. Yeah, behind you, Nick, is a gap again, so just keep with them. If you can. There you are, Onku, there's his message.
I've been dropped by the front group. I'm in 26th with 3 others.
Yeah. Patrick, Gustav, the scoring for you, the scoring changes when you get to 36th position and 40th. You lose or plus or minus a point, so it's every 5 places where you guys are currently, okay? So don't fight too hard to gain 1 position from 37 to 36, but the other way around, if you're going 36th to 35th, try and push that to the opponent's point. Nick, for you, scoring is the same as well as every 5
21st,
positions.
isn't it?
Yeah, 21st and in 16th. It's just Liam that will have to fight out for the extra point at the moment.
Well, I'm not so
the
sure we'll
sharp
hold this
end.
gap. How many are there in the group behind us, Nick?
So in the front group there's 20 where Liam is. Let's have
And
a
there's
look.
5, including me. And then there's another
So-
group behind us at 20 seconds.
That's fine.
After 15 or so on that.
14, 15
Okay,
seconds
so a
behind you.
chance of
There's
catching up, yeah.
there's a group of 3 at 15 seconds behind you, Nick, and then
Okay, yeah.
then there's a 1, 2,
5, 6
3,
seconds,
4,
yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, at least 10, if not more, in that other group that are
Okay.
20 seconds behind.
Yeah, we'll be
But
right
the-
on this.
And then the group behind that is Gustav and Patrick, which are 15 seconds behind them. Similar size group, so yeah, you're in a group of 5, Nick, and then yeah,
Hold it down,
the 2
Patrick.
groups behind have now merged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, a group
Hold on.
of 10 behind you now, Nick.
18
Next
seconds.
stop's will be off in a second. All this counting.
Liam's gone as well, he's had power cut shortage.
Yeah. Liam, chill.
Yeah, gel not done. So 19 kilometers should be the sprint from the first lap, first sprint, first lap on the second lap, okay?
Yeah. They're catching us 13 seconds now.
It's Kingston Wheelers have got 3 people in the group, I think. So they're pushing it on.
I was at my TFC top at the weekend. Saw quite a few Kingston Wheelers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
saw your
2
post.
Sorry?
Saw your post. At Boxtel.
Yeah.
So should I and Patrick do anything in our back group? Like, you just kind of chill here?
So let me find you again, just behind. So at the moment it's just sitting.
Said about 40.
There's a sprint at 19 kilometers roughly, which is the first one again. I will have a look for times for you.
Is there any point for us to do anything there?
At the moment it's just so you
Really?
are 45th at the moment, so you need to pay attention to any lower you lose a point. So if you're 46th you lose a point, if you're 40th you gain a point where you are. Good stuff.
Alright. Could I sprint or not? There's no point.
You can sprint. I'm just going to bring up the times from the first sprint hopefully.
Only fastest through sector. You might get that.
Yeah.
If you time it really
You
well.
won't get first across the line anymore. So let me have a look.
It's unlikely to be fastest through either. Pack won't be fast enough.
Yeah.
Should I try or?
Up to you.
You can try it if you feel you can still stay with this group, because we can keep the same number of points we as we've lost 2 riders. So finish points are more important now. But if you're going to try, you'd go now.
The risk as you go, isn't it? You might get a point or 2, but you lose 10 points in the finish place.
Yeah.
Oh, we're about to be caught from behind. And merging.
Yeah. That's a good effort, Gustav, with a personal record there. Not much more you can ask for. Fingers crossed. Let's have a look.
Yeah, that was place 14.
So the fastest time was 7.3 over that.
There's a fastest
So unless
lap,
you're-
isn't there?
I'm not sure. I think it's over the
No,
whole
it's, yeah,
race.
over the whole
It's
race, yeah.
race. So you
But
can be.
you can get 2.
You can get the top 3 and the fastest through the segment. Yeah. So Liam got 8th on the second sprint and 7th on the first sprint on the second lap. So I wouldn't sprint anymore, Gustav. I'd aim for the finish points, because the times are quite fast and they've got a big group on the front. They've got 20 in the front group, so they can get a good draft.
Okay, Roger.
Save your sprint for the sprint finish at the end. Yeah, your group's suddenly got bigger, Nick, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So every 5 places is a point.
Yeah. 20th, 25th, and 30th. You want to be in.
Yeah, next sprint will be around 25th kilometre, just before that roughly, with the right left. But you got the climb first, so
Thought we'd done the climb.
yeah, you've probably done it. I'm missing out, but you've got that before the
Well,
sprint.
I think it's
yeah.
2 steps, isn't it? We're going up
Yeah.
again.
Patrick, this stuff is a single rider up ahead. 15 seconds, you should reel him in as a team shortly. So,
Okay, thank you.
and then there's 10 seconds off after that group. Good work.
Don't know if we're all catching. Nicky's having a good stab at catching that group in front.
Liam's just coming to the sprint.
Go on, Liam.
There he goes. Awesome stuff. Up. Yes, it looks like he got first across the line, maybe fifth again.
Fantastic.
Some
Ah,
great points.
pepper.
Great
What
job.
stuff.
Some great points there. PRs everywhere. Yeah, fifth or sixth. That's a great effort.
The last place in the third group is 44. What does that mean, Nick?
Let me check for you. So you are 44th at the moment. And that would give you 14 points. 46 gives you 13 points.
Right.
46 to 50. And if you get 40th or below, it gives you 15 points.
Okay. That's the target, then, isn't it?
Yeah, so you don't want to be any... Sorry. If you're sprinting and you fall outside the 40th, don't bother, just take those points. But if you can get up above that, it looks like there'll be two of you that can get the bonus point. Maybe 3 maximum from your group at the moment.
Okay.
I know Gustav's got quite a injection of pace on him, so maybe if need be, Patrick, you try and lead him out
Yeah.
at the end.
There's nearly a split over the top there. Just make sure you keep going after the split, after the sprint.
Next sprint will be about 32, between 31.5 and 32.
I'll try to recover going downhill. I'm keeping my aero. Leave that to the end.
When it's a steeple section, I have a feather, so
What's that, Gustav?
when it's the steepest, I have a feather.
It's coming up through the woods,
I'll try and check roughly now.
but it's a while. Just don't use it going downhill. It's not really steep enough here to make a huge advantage anyway. I think it only goes up to about 5 or 6%.
Yeah, steepest will be about 32.5 kilometers when it starts at 3.5 and peaks at 6. 500 meters roughly.
All right, cool. Thanks. Is that before or after the next sprint for me?
That's after the
sprint.
after the sprint. The first
Okay.
step.
I'll try to use it before then.
There's a 1% you can use it on, Gustav, just here. Somebody else is using it in our pack.
Or you could use it to not put out so much power in the sprint because it'd be lighter effectively, won't it? But
I think I'll use it before the next sprint and then hope for an arrow.
It's going quite a lot more easy, third lap. Oh, there's 3% here, just going over a little bridge. How's Liam doing for the next sprint? Must be through there now, by now.
let's have a look. 30.6 kilometers he's on.
Must be nearly there, I think.
He's coming up to it now. He's less than a kilometre away, so I'll keep an eye on him for now. Front group is down to 16.
Really? They're going to catch them. We were 120 behind the next group last time I checked.
And he said he didn't want to race because he didn't think he'd make it. I mean, it's basically our GC contender if he had one.
He's a good rider. He may not be a sprinter, but he's got enough power.
Looks like Group 3, we just take our foot off the gas. We're going to roll this in, I think, on the last lap.
Yeah, same with us. It's really gone down. It's been
Sitting here at 250 watts.
Yeah, it's been really easy. I mean, we could try. What do you think about the breakaway? Maybe?
I think you're better off going over the top of the climb, the very coming down to the finish line, but it's a long way to go, you'll get caught.
Yeah, well, if we do it
Unless
like,
Patrick's got diamond legs.
No, I haven't.
Third place for Liam.
Brilliant.
Third across the
that would
line.
be great.
So when we come over the top, how far is it to the finish?
Let's have a look.
2k perhaps? 1.5?
Yeah, just over 2k. So you should come over the top, about 37.7, and then the 2 kilometre descent to finish line at -3. So if you're going fast enough, it's just super tuckable.
Couple of guys pushing on a little bit coming into the sprint. Not much.
There's not much point with your really, because you can go up to 21st points wise, and then you're not going to hit the speed. So I don't know why.
Yeah, they could force a break.
Potentially, yeah. So Gustav and Patrick can see the sprint in the distance. Just be wary in case anyone tries to break away there.
Yeah.
Should I follow if they try, or?
If you feel strong enough, yeah. Because
Not gonna get
there
any
will be
points, I might.
you're on the cusp of a point either way. If it's more than 2, go with them. If it's just 1, let them go.
Alright.
He's sprinting, he'll probably just relax afterwards. Looks like a natural sprint at the moment. Yeah, the guys are easing up, but only one guy's pushing on. They're all dropping back on the wattage, so don't worry. It'll come back together.
Cool.
The final sprint is about 38, between 37.5 and 38.
We've got one guy gone off the grid, the front of ours.
Front group is still 16 strong. You got 3 guys off the front of your group, Nick, about 15 seconds
Yeah.
of clawing them in.
One
As a
just right
group,
away.
so.
I think the other 2 are dropping back.
Yeah. But they're all separate teams, so it's a pointless chase, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You're going to claim them back. Yeah, let the points come to you. Gustav and Patrick, your group's pretty set as a minute and a half behind and about a minute in front before you're catching anyone, so we'll stay with them.
Yeah, we'll go for about sprint. I got the arrow power up though.
They keep the arrow if you've got it for the sprint finish. Liam's about a kilometre out from the sprint now, roughly.
Go Liam. Or maybe save it for the end. Extra 2 or 3 points here isn't going to...
I'm sure there's going to be attacks off the end of the last sprint downhill.
They're saying on ZCL, save it really late. Save your sprint till passing over the last wooden bridge or getting onto it.
Right, here we go, left, right for Liam. Some early sprinters off the front, building up. Go on Liam, well done, awesome, keep it going, pump it through, that's it. I think he might have been first across the line over the sprint there. Definitely top 3. He's set a new personal record now, he just needs to keep with them.
Fantastic.
Good job, man.
Yeah, so sprint's about 37.5-ish, that's when it finishes. There has been a few attacks off the front, but they're being wheeled in at the moment. One guy's managed to make a breakout 2 seconds over the top, so it is possible.
Could well be caught.
So far, he's staying out, but he's putting out 4.7 downhill. Yeah, he got caught with about a kilometre to go. As long as you put the effort in, you can catch them if they go over the top.
Yeah.
I think in that case, myself and Gustav are better saving ourselves because there's only 2 or 3 spots here to get an extra point.
Yeah.
So they'll be chasing that down.
If more than 2 go with them, because obviously a group's got more chance. We're coming to the finish now. Looks like Liam definitely got a top 10 there.
Oh, top stuff.
Fantastic work.
Maybe even 7th.
Did you, Phil?
Roughly.
That's worth.
Sorry?
Did you, Phil?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, let's see, he would have got between 26 to 23 points just for finishing. It's a good haul there. Let alone all of his first across the line points. Awesome job.
It's going to be rolling in it.
Now I see Nick has gone through the sprint.
Two guys in front.
So only two people are going to get bonus points where you are, Nick.
Yeah. I don't want to be in the next group of 5, that's the thing.
Yeah, don't finish any lower than 25th if you can help it.
I'll leave it late.
25th to 30th, I think, is your
Yeah.
danger zone. 31st is the worst position.
Yeah. One K to go.
When you come around this right hand corner, it's less than 500 metres. Perfect position at the back of the group. Kosovo. No, Bulgaria. Okay, yeah. So they're Nick, they're starting to wind up. I would go now if you can. That's good positioning. Awesome, I make that 25th on my screen. Perfect position. That gets you 18 points if you're 25th. Perfect.
Do we have a breakaway or not?
I'm just looking for you now. No, you don't. You have
We've got two guys up the road. They're only a couple of
two
seconds
guys up the road. There's no.
They'll be coming back.
Two and 4 seconds will be caught up downhill easily. So just keep an eye on the people around you. 38 currently gets you 15, so you want to finish in below 40 to get that extra point for you. Gustav, okay? 40 and 45 is the trigger for you two guys. Try and keep a few riders in front of you. You're going to go left and you're going to have a long right. And then the sprint starts. When you see the bridge, start hammering it, Gustav, okay? The green bridge.
Okay.
Try and put as many people in front of you as possible in the meantime. So you can use their draft. So start building. Yeah, perfect. Now hammer it. That's it. Up, 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 up. Awesome job. Awesome. Yeah, that's it. You're clear. 36. I got 35th, 36 for you. Didn't catch you, Patrick, because you're literally just behind
I
him.
just sneaked it.
So you needed to be 15, 16, 15 points for you, Gustav. Maybe 15, 14 for you. So that's a good haul to make up for the missed riders, drop riders. Awesome stuff tonight, guys.
Yeah, that was a good ride.
Thanks for DS, Nick.
Yeah, good job, Nick. Yes,
Liam, awesome job, mate. I'll be watching your sprint. all day, mate.
Oh yeah, I went all out for the last sprint and I had nothing left for the finish. But
I think you got
yeah,
first out alone for the last one.
yeah, so I think that's worth the 10 points because like if you don't get top 3, you're down 10 points straight away on the finish. So
Yeah.
I just I'm glad I did because my last power up I got the feather for a downhill sprint. So yeah, yeah. Jeez, it's tough. But like the
He's a
tactics
tactician.
worked. What I was thinking was that the sprinters would go all out for the first sprint, and then I was hoping there'd be kind of a smaller group that would get up the hill, which is what happened. That was whittled down to about 15. So straight away, for top 10, first cross the line, you're going to gobble up all those points. So yeah, worked well. Oh,
Oh man. Yeah, that was fun.
it's a tough course.
I'm pretty happy with my sprint there in the end. That worked out pretty well. I think I timed it quite well.
Yeah, that was a perfect
How
timing.
many? Nice.
The first 12 minutes were like completely dreadful. I was above like 192 for like the first 12.
Oh, ouch. Yeah, I tried to, straight out the gate, there's a downhill section. I tried to super tuck and I got dropped, and I had to sprint to get back onto the group. Yeah, you were with me, Nick, weren't you? Oh, you're such a waste of energy. Yeah, yeah.
Well, we'll see how that does the results in the next couple of days, but that's a good effort. That's got to be top 5, surely, even with 4 riders.
What happened to the other two?
One had a power outage. The power cable, Liam's power cable went, and Stephen just couldn't stomach it. He wasn't still feeling a bit sick, so he couldn't breathe properly. So he dropped out. So his chest closed up. So
I see. We've been quite unlucky with technical errors and stuff.
yeah, it will balance itself out for the season, I'm sure. Got 5
Yeah.
races. Yeah, we have a party then. Anyways, I'm off, guys. Have a good evening.
Cheers,
Yeah,
Nick.
thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks for that, Nick.
Yeah, thank you.